Hello friends, today we will be doing Math Kangaroo level 5 and 6, year 2021, question number 27. Let's read the question. Each shelf holds a total of 64 deciliters of apple juice. So each shelf is holding 64 deciliters of apple juice. The bottles have three different sizes, large, medium and small. How many deciliters of apple juice does a medium bottle contain? Now, this is the question. There are two ways to do the question. Generally, the question, like you can also do it this way. You can make equations. So the first equations is you have three big bottles. So these are three big bottles, and you have like four small bottles, which is equaling to 64. And then here you have three small plus two big plus again two medium will give me 64. And then you have six small plus 4 medium will give me a 64. Now you can actually make simultaneous equations out of it and solve it, but I believe that becomes a little too complicated. So I thought, there is one more way to do it. I think, and it's a faster way to do it. So the way we can do it is, now they are asking us how many deciliters of apple juice does a medium bottle contain. So we can actually look at the options and try the method of elimination. Like for example, if the medium bottle contains 3 deciliters, okay, so we try for option A. So we substitute in this equation, okay, because I have the medium here. So what does that mean? That 6 small, and if it is 3 medium, so I get a 12 equals to 64. Therefore, 6 small bottles will be equal to 64 minus 12, which will be a 2 and a 52. So that means each small bottle will be 52 divided by 6. But in this case, if 52 is not divisible by 6, you will get something in decimal, which will be 8.66. So since I'm getting it in decimal, like what's the value of small bottle, so A is not my answer. Now, if I check for B, same thing, I'll do 6x. So I'll do 6 into 4, which is a 24 equals to a 64. So I'll get 6 small is equal to 64 minus 24, which will be a 40. So small is equal to 40 divided by 6. So again, I will get into decimals. So B is not my answer. I check for C. So I do 6 small, right? And then if I put it as 8, 8, 8, 8, correct? So I get a 32, which is equal to 64. So that means these 6 small bottles will be equal to 64 minus 32, which is again 32 over 6. So again, I will get something into decimals, which is 5 point something. So again, this is not my answer. Now I check for option D. You can clear this. So if suppose the medium bottles of 10, 10, 10 each, so they total up to a 40. So these 6 bottles, 6 small bottles, will be equal to 64 minus a 40. So that will be equal to a 24. Therefore, small is equal to 24 over 6, which will be a 4. So what does that mean? Each of them is 4. I'm getting a whole number. So all these 6 add up to 24 and 40, I get a 64. But so I'm getting a whole number. So 10 is my answer. But I should still check and find out how much would be the weight of big bottle. So these are small bottles which are 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4 into 4 is 16. So I do 64 minus 16. So I'll get a 48, and 48 divided by 3. So I get 16. So each big bottle is 16. Now let's just check whether our calculations are correct. I'll put it here. So 3 small bottles. So each small bottle is a 4, 4, 4. So I get a 12 plus 16 plus 16. So I get a 32 plus these are 10 plus 10, which is a 20. So if I add it, I will get a 64. So everything is matching. So that means my answer would be D for Denmark. And I think this is a better way to do it and an easier way to do it. Even though it is a little longer, you'll be able to find your answer. If you get into the equation, you'll get thoroughly confused. So I hope you like this video. All the best for your exams. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos.